Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel School of Economics. In this video, I am going to explain you what is GST, what are the different types of GST, slabs of GST, and calculation of GST with an example. Let's understand what is GST. GST is a goods and service tax. Whenever we purchase a goods or a service, we need to pay tax to the government as per the tax slab applicable to that product. Here, seller who sells the product or service collect the tax from a buyer and deposit to the government on behalf of the buyer. It is an indirect tax. And GST slabs are uniform across the nation. Whatever the GST slabs are applicable in Karnataka, same slabs are applicable in Maharashtra, Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat. So it is one tax, one nation concept. Let's take one example, understand GST. Imagine you are purchasing a goods. You are buying a tea packet from a store, paying 100 rupees. Actual cost of the product will be 95.74 rupees and 4.76 rupees is a tax. Here, seller collect the 5% tax from a buyer and deposit to the government. Let's take one more example. You are purchasing a service. You are visiting a restaurant and ordering a food and you will get a bill of 118 rupees. Here, actual cost of the food will be 100 rupees and 18% is a GST. 18% of 100 rupees is 18 rupees. Here, owner of the restaurant collect the tax from the consumer and deposit to the government on behalf of consumer. Now, let's discuss the different types of GST. Basically, there are three types of GSTs. When manufacturing and sales happen within the same state, at this time, SGST, state GST, and CGST, central GST is applicable. Example, if the GST of the particular product is 18%, in this case, state will get a 9%, center will get a 9%. They are dividing 50-50. If the GST is 12%, state will get a 6% and center will get a 6%. And second case, when manufacturing happens in one state and sales happen in another state. At this time, IGST, integrated goods and service tax, comes in place. In this case, if the tax for the particular product or service is 18%, entire 18% goes to a center. If the tax is 12%, entire 12% goes to a center. In this case, manufacturing state and the consuming state will not get any tax benefit from this transaction. When manufacturing and sales happen within the same state, it is called intra-state transaction. State and center divide the tax 50-50. When manufacturing happens in one state and sales happen in another state, that time IGST comes in place. Center takes the entire tax benefit from this sales transaction. Let's take one example, understand intrastate transaction. Here, sales, manufacturing and sales happen within the same state. Let's imagine a factory manufacturing a shoes in Karnataka and sell to the customer who is staying in Karnataka. Here, the first slab, CGST and SGST comes in place. Let's take basic cost of the product is 2,550 rupees and GST is 18%. Here SGST and CGST is applicable. Here billing will be as follows. Basic price of the goods is 2,550 rupees, SGST 9%, CGST 9%. Total cost to the customer will be 3,009 rupees. I'll explain one more time. Here manufacturing happens in Karnataka, sales also happen in Karnataka. Basic cost of the product shoe is 2,550 rupees, GST is 18%. As manufacturing and sales happens within the same state, SGST and CGST is applicable and billing will be as follows. Basic price is 2,550 rupees, 9% is a state GST, the 229 rupees goes to us state government and 9% is a CGST. 9% of 2,550 rupees is 229 rupees. This goes to central government. Total cost to the customer is 3,009 rupees. Here, manufacturer of the shoe collect the tax from a buyer and deposit to the government. Let's take example of interstate transaction. Here manufacturing happens in one state and sales happen in another state. Here a shoe manufacturing factory manufactures shoes in Karnataka and sell to the customer who is staying in Maharashtra. Here IGST is applicable. Let's take the basic cost of the product is 2550 rupees and GST is 18%. Billing is as follows. Basic cost is 2550 rupees. IGST is 18%. 18% of 2550 rupees is 459 rupees. Total cost to the customer is 3009 rupees. I'll explain you one more time. Here, shoe manufacturing factory manufacturing shoes in Karnataka sell to the customer who is staying in Maharashtra. Basic cost of the product is 2550 rupees and GST is 18%. As manufacturing happens in Karnataka, sales happening in Maharashtra, IGST integrated goods and service tax is applicable. The billing will be as follows. Basic cost is 2550 rupees and 18% IGST, and is coming to 459 rupees. Put together, the final value to the customer will be 3009 rupees. The tax of 18%, 459, entire amount goes to central government. Here, the manufacturing state Karnataka and consuming state Maharashtra will not get any tax benefit from this transaction. Now, come to the slabs of GST. Basically, there are 5 slabs. First one is a 0.25% slab. In this slab, semi polished and cut stones are applicable. Second slab is 5%. Edible oil, tea, coffee, sugar, and household essential comes under this slab. And the third one is 12%. Processed foods, packed foods, and computer and electronic goods comes in this slab. And fourth one is 18%. Hair oil, toothpaste, restaurant service, etc. comes in this service. And the last one is 28% slab. Here luxury goods like car, AC, refrigerator, bike, etc. comes in this slab. I hope this video is useful to you. If you like this video, the like button, subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for notification, and please share this video with your friends. Thank you.